Previously on the island. I stranded 14 ordinary men on this deserted Pacific island.
You got 2 jerry cans of water. That's enough for you guys for one day. From here on in, you are totally on your own.
Their goal, to work together as a team,
Patriots have arrived.
survive for 1 month, and film the entire struggle themselves.
Back, camera D.
Armed with little more than the shirts on their backs, Mike emerged as a leader.
Problem is water. We should send out a scout or 2.
The men found food.
It's a boa. That guy will feed us. Way to go, brother. Hey, you know what they say back home? I go in the woods, something comes out dead.
Made fire.
We got a fire.
And discovered what they believed to be fresh water.
Look, we got water.
But all was not as it seemed.
That's seawater.
As heat exhaustion set in, Taylor lost control.
Serious?
Relax. Yeah, I'm dead.
Physically?
No. We're in an extreme ration situation. Shut the up and man the hell up.
And the island began to take its toll.
Med kit.
We just lost Taylor. This island will chew you up and spit you out.
Tonight,
Never safe out here.
the desperate search for water pushes the men to the brink.
If we don't find it today, we're kind of screwed.
This is a water line right here.
Will a few drops of relief be enough?
Honestly, the littlest bit helps.
Or will dehydration force another man to leave the island?
I don't want my babies seeing like this.
No, hold.
He doesn't want to look bad.
Turn that camera off. Somebody set up a camera right here, and we're erasing every bit of it.
Just please don't touch the cameras, okay?
Is that camera on here?
Everything's off.
Taylor, he looked bad. If we were stable and set up and had our together, you know, maybe we could have turned him around, got him some fluids, but we are all on empty.
Never safe out here. It's going to be sandflies, or it's going to be ants, or it's going to be dehydration or starvation or crazy-ass people. It ain't easy living, I'll tell you that.
And now we still have life to live. This island is ours, and we got to sleep tonight. We've had some really bad decision-making on this so far. I hope we can pull together.
Did you get bed up last night?
I got tore up. It drove me crazy. Worst night of sleep I've ever had.
Worst night of sleep I've ever had. 100%. Like,
Dude, I slept actually pretty good. I felt like I didn't get bit at all.
Shut up, Dakota.
I was so surprised, though.
I mean, we got to figure this out, but
Priority number 1, we need to figure out what we're going to do to find water today, because if we don't find it today, we're kind of screwed.
Why don't we get everyone else? Let them know.
I know everybody's thirsty, but seriously, that's emergency, man.
No, you better come over, Rick.
I don't need it. But seriously, that water needs to... Like, I know everybody feels thirsty, but they're fine, okay?
Hey, Rick, but everyone had some, so I think you should have some, too.
I'm good. You see these coconuts right here? They're gonna go now. We have very little water. If we don't find water very, very quickly, we're gonna have casualties. We'll see if we can't get something this way. Oh, all right, I can get that.
dude, he's good with that spear, allegedly.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nice job. All right, just keep feeding me.
Coconuts may seem like a tropical bounty, but if they're your only food source and you eat enough of them, then actually do you more harm than good. And what happens is that they act as a diuretic, which makes you pee more, and therefore you dehydrate further.
Not to mention getting them down from the trees is challenging and expends a lot of energy. So it's crucial the men find a viable water source if they're going to survive.
Nice job, Mike. It's always a team.
Good job, buddy. That was awesome.
It's always a team effort.
You guys, if we don't find water today, we're done.
Is there going to be more than one search team for actual water?
Yeah, we should have 2 or 3 if we can.
Right. I'm a senior account manager at a digital marketing agency. Leadership is a role that I've filled a lot of times in my life, so I could see that being something that I step into. But right now, I'm kind of turning a corner in my life. I was in a relationship for 2.5 years, and, you know, by my own faults, I kind of ruined that. So Taking this experience and reevaluating myself is going to help me grow as a person and figure out what I want to be doing long term. How do you think I'm going to do?
I'm worried if there's a person there who maybe isn't familiar with other gay people, like I think that could be problematic for you.
When I first meet people, it's hard to just come out all over again. If someone asks me about a girlfriend, I have no problem telling them I have a boyfriend or I am gay. It's just a part of who I am, and I let them, figure it out and judge on their own.
Who's right side water search team?
Me, Matt, and Dakota.
Okay, who's back that way, freshwater team?
It'll be me and Judd. We're gonna go up that way.
I'm gonna go into you can't go anymore.
Who are you going with?
So,
You're gonna go that way around the beach with Don? Is that right?
we're gonna do it today?
Yeah, water. Yeah. Have a choice. There ain't no choice.
We'll go whatever this way, and then when we start coming back, we'll cut back right through there.
I think that's a great idea. We have 3 different search parties right now looking for water.
Judd and I today are gonna check out this little water source right here and hopefully find an area where the ocean doesn't meet it.
It just seemed to me that we weren't covering much of the island at all, which is why I wanted to go and look in the north portion of the island and cover everything like on the east.
I don't mind cracking some coconuts, getting juiced up and going all night until we find something. Yeah. I really don't.
Man, this looks so salty, though. That's mangrove, you guys. Oh, man.
I'll slide down there because it's going to be hard to get back up.
Because the ocean...
It's right there. Hey, I'm on the edge right now, man. Every time we go into the jungle, we coming back empty-handed. This is it for us, man. I mean, no matter how strong I am, Mike, D, any other rest of the guys, no matter how knowledge you are, if we don't get water, our body gonna shut down.
I'm not in a good way right now, so I can't really move about too much.
The thing about dehydration is that it can creep up on you so fast. On a tropical island such as this, when you got the average temperature upwards of 110 degrees, dehydration is your biggest enemy, period. It makes the heart work harder, which can cause dizziness, fatigue, and heat stroke.
Mike was complaining he felt dehydrated, and I think that's the first time Mike has complained about anything his entire adult life.
Yeah.
So that actually got me a little worried because Mike's indestructible, right?
The fact that we've gone a couple of days without water in high heat conditions, with just a couple of mouthfuls of coconut juice, it hasn't alleviated my worries that we're all very much at risk right now.
I haven't gone to the bathroom.
It's to the point where even filming this seems futile, honestly. Like,
no.
I know, you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Why? No, tell us why.
I'm just telling the truth. Like, and I know we need to make a story, and that's the point. And just this seems really dire.
So
you know what I mean?
It's so dangerous. Like we shouldn't even be carrying cameras and stuff. Shooting.
I find it remarkable that you guys are still like, have integrity to filming it, because it just seems like this is a lot.
We're in a constant deficit as far as putting in the energy that our body needs. I think there's a point in a critical situation where you don't have to show everything.
I don't know that I could spear a coconut out of a tree right now.
Then we're all screwed.
And we're all screwed because we only have one guy who can spear coconuts in this whole party.
Well, that's why I'm scared right now. I've always been a source of strength for my family, and I feel awful. So, teens, what are you drawing?
Just balloons.
Oh, yeah. A little over 6 years ago, cancer came into my life and took my dream girl. We fell in love as soon as we saw each other, and then the next thing you know, 3 years later, we were married. I mean, it was just an incredible experience, She was a beautiful woman, beautiful mother, loving wife. The toughest thing I ever went through was losing my baby. And the second toughest thing I ever did was living after she died.
Let's do this.
But I picked myself up, I dusted myself off, and I started moving forward again because, I got to be daddy. I am expected to, be strong.
If Rick and Buck can find some water, we can be here for the next month. I have confidence in that. If they do not get water,
I don't know how Rick and Buck are even moving right now.
My plan is really to just like rest, hydrate a little bit. We can drink a liter or two of coconut water. It'll help us out. It's time to jam. In some ways, we have this whole island sort of starting to get it figured out.
Yeah.
We've looked a lot of the island. Buck and I did 2 big loops. I just felt so demoralized. It was so hot out.
Early on, the men are going to be scrambling around, trying to find the resources they need to survive. But in these thick, dense jungles, you've got to slow down and focus. What you're looking for might be right under your nose.
We were still moving at like 1 o'clock, and that was just like, I can't, stupid. And I mean, I'm sure camp is like freaking out that we're gone, but there's no good reason to hustle back tonight. It's a total waste of energy, and it's so much cooler in the morning. I think we'll have an all right sleep tonight. We'll cuddle again for sure. There's no way around it. We'll start off warm, but it gets cold.
Up next, Rick and Buck desperately search for water, unaware that time is running out.
More salt water?
And later, Mike's condition takes a turn for the worse.
My dignity.
Watch these thorn trees, see it? You want none of that. Tonight's been kind of a crazy one, and we're literally fighting for water at this time. Everybody's passed out right now, and Rob and I decided because it's night right now, it's cool, we're not gonna be sweating, we're gonna go look in some areas that we haven't looked at yet and try to find some water.
I'm not feeling too well. Like, I feel my health is at stake. I have some pains and just starting to feel defeated.
This is a water vine right here.
Is it?
Yep. This one feels, it's dripping already, look at that.
Dude, are you serious, man?
Since it's a dry season, water vines are a reliable source to get badly needed hydration in. When you've had nothing for days, those precious drops can make all the difference.
Here you go, quick. Stick it on your mouth and don't waste any of those drops. You letting it drop? Doesn't that feel good on the tongue?
I got a drop. It just hit me. It's like, it feels like when I eat peanut butter, man. It's my favorite food. And I get this, like, rush from peanut butter. That's what it just felt like.
Oh.
Benji.
Yeah.
Is that just nirvana?
That's the best thing in the world right now.
I told my family I would finish. My family wants me to finish. Ha.
Get one?
Ha. I like swallowing it. I just like swallowing it. I think it's important for me to see this ride out. Oh my God.
I think yesterday was a low for all of us. Our bodies were like screaming for water and food, sort of in the way that a kid would throw a temper tantrum.
Rick and Buck, they went on an excursion yesterday to the other half of the island. We don't know what they found. We don't really know what their state is. We're only on day 4. So I hope we find something today.
I'm thirsty, and there's a crap ton of like water vines around the corner that when we were looking for water last night, I just knifed a bunch. And it's not gonna like keep us hydrated for the rest of the time, but it's gonna give us a nice little breakfast this morning.
Water breakfast sounds so good right now.
I'm down for a water breakfast.
Hey, Mike.
Mike?
Give me your hand, sir, and I will pick
Why are you
you up.
after these water vines?
Just let me lay for a minute.
Come on. Suck it up. Let's go check it out.
gotta suck it up.
We'll lay right afterwards. Let's go get some water, buddy. Come on.
Oh,
if it's off or not, we'll take a rest.
That was off. Mike, big dog, who started off so strong, has really just, I think he's lost all his energy. I think he came in real hot, and I think he's realizing now what a dire situation this is.
How you doing, Devion?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ready for some vine water?
Let's see what it's got, man.
Yeah, I think it's gonna help.
Oh, I just got lightheaded standing up.
Yeah, be careful standing up, man. You're dehydrated, so your blood pressure.
Dead. Graham's dead.
All right, hey, you guys, here's the plan. Because I do have some energy from last night. We'll go up here a little ways, and I'll just feed you guys, all right? I'll start right here. Hey, Matt, here you go.
Damn. There it is. Easy, Ernest. Just dripping. Baby.
There you go.
Oh, what? But you, sir, got a hot vine right there.
Dang, E.
Drip.
It's like an IV to his mouth.
Who needs one? Got a good one.
Oh, baby. Oh, wow.
We got another one. Whoever wants this next one, it's gonna be good.
I gotta follow you, Benji.
I've been shooting TV shows for the last 8 to 10 years, and I'm one of the directors of photography for Life Below Zero on National Geographic, and I am a segment director of photography for Vice. Under those difficult situations, I'll boost morale as much as I can. I think if you have a good positive outlook and a good team morale, I think that team's gonna work better together, and we're gonna come out hopefully succeeding. Here we go, pouring, pouring.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, wow. Dakota, champion.
Ernest, you're up.
Ernest. Oh, there we go, boys. Oh, man.
Goodness.
Oh, wow, you're double fisting that, just chugging on too?
Honestly, the littlest bit helps. My mouth feels less dry, and my tongue feels a lot better.
That ain't worth all the walking I did for a drip of water.
It was not worth it.
It's gonna be a hot day today, too.
Yeah, it is. I feel like it was hot as hell yesterday.
I gotta talk to Devian. I have to just get back to where I can lay down because I'm not well. I don't feel well. And I'm weak and I'm nauseous. I feel like I can't breathe too good. It's water or I'm done.
So drainages. Is this a drainage? A lot of birds.
Yeah. The area we're in right now is kind of one of the last areas that there's some hope. There's a drainage that kind of leads inland right here, and I just have my fingers crossed.
Wet here. Yeah, look over there, but... Oh, my God. What we got? Shut up. Wow. This could be something.
2.
More salt water?
Up next, severe dehydration takes its toll
Hold. He doesn't want to look bad.
and divides the men.
Turn that camera off. Just please don't touch the cameras, okay?
Is that camera on here?
Everything's off.
Water, where are you? Oh, my God. What we got? Shut up. Wow.
2.
More salt water? That's fresh. We're getting hydrated! Oh, my God. Hell yeah! Booyah!
I mean, seriously.
Damn. It's small, but it's something.
That's small and something. I mean, there's probably maybe 40 liters in here. That's that. But we got, I mean, there's so many bottles everywhere. Now it's just a matter of carrying this. We did it. This is at least a week of water for, I think, the whole group, maybe. I'm really proud of Buck and myself. We were so close to this yesterday.
Yeah, we were.
We were basically...
We just walked around it.
Yeah, one drainage over. I think we stepped up to the plate, you know. We need to get them this water. There's this time it's taking, like every hour that goes by, those people just are going to feel more terrible and more terrible.
In this environment, dehydration can actually lead to shrinkage of the brain. And like plants deprived of water, brain cells begin to dry up. And that can cause the most rational of men to lose control of their senses, and that will have consequences.
I'm struggling to breathe. Like, I don't want any cameras on me.
You don't want me to film it?
No. Rob.
Yeah.
I don't want my babies to see me like this.
I know, man.
I don't want my babies. I don't want my kids to see not like this.
Mike?
Yeah.
You okay?
No.
No?
No.
No.
Everybody in the forest, cut a vine, put it sideways, and bring it down to Mike immediately, please.
Just give me my dignity.
Turn that camera off. Turn that thing off. When Mike went down, I instantly had to do my job as an EMT. I also instantly had to do my job as a friend. He asked for one thing, and that was his dignity. You know what my job is here? To keep these in line so nobody gets permanent damage. I'm turning it off right now.
I'll kill you.
Unamas. That water is gonna save us.
Oh my God.
That should work. We need to get back. I mean, that's the priority.
That's gonna be but
yeah, we can trade off.
we'll do it.
I'll kill.
Hold. He's got a knife.
I just want to make sure you're all right, Mike, that's all. If they bring him into a vacuum, he's got that knife, and he's going to hurt somebody or himself, I'm telling you, okay? He's going to be violent. He's emotional, and he doesn't want to look bad.
I've been retired almost 8 years. When I was the chief of police, I was immediately put in charge of the Homicide and Violent Crimes Division in the Savannah Police Department. We had thousands and thousands of Part 1 crimes, that is armed robberies, aggravated assault and shootings, aggravated batteries. And my job when I was put in there was to organize the unit, get it working, and solve crime. I can't tell you how many people I interviewed that had committed such violent crimes and murders. But, you know, I made more critical decisions about life and death in 24 hours than most people make in their entire life.
I wish I'd grab him, but no. He's real been violent with it already one time.
I think he's crying, so we gotta hurry. I don't know how much it's got, but...
Dakota.
He doesn't need it?
He does, but he's got a knife that's very dangerous right now.
Turn that camera off! Why has he got it pointed this way? Turn that thing off. I don't care how far away it is.
I got the other cameras on.
You do?
Yep.
I'm not sitting here. I'll kill myself.
Cut it out. This is me. This
Mike,
is me.
not
this
Mike.
Is me.
Come on, man.
Hey,
This is
Mike,
me.
come on, Mike.
This is me.
Just shove the machete in his throat.
I need water.
I got you. You're not being shot at all. Just so you know that you can
No.
talk freely with me and
You tell him I got it locked down. There's nobody in a 20-foot radius.
situation, Mike. Is that camera on here?
And
Is that?
I turned your mic off. Everything's off.
Up next, will Rick and Buck return in time with water for Mike?
Boom! The damn heroes.
And Davion's opposition to the cameras escalates.
Don't touch the cameras.
I will chuck that thing in the ocean.
Watch. We have an emergency. Mike is down. He needs to be taken off immediately.
We are currently on route to you. Over.
They're on their way.
Because somebody set up a camera right here, strategically, and we're erasing every bit of it.
What are you doing? You can't touch. Just please don't touch the cameras, okay? Mike, I love you, man, and I want you to be all right.
You love him, and that's why you want the camera sitting
I didn't set that camera right there, man. I was over there on the walkie-talkie.
Is that love? Is it yes or no?
I'm on the walkie-talkie over there getting a hold of Sierra, man.
Hey, guys, let's focus on him. Let's focus on him.
No, I know what I'm doing. Do you do what I do? As a firefighter, when someone calls 911, it's all business for us. Whether someone else thinks it's an emergency is irrelevant. When you're helping someone, every day at work you've trained for that moment, and there's always that challenge to prove your worth. If someone did get hurt on the island, it's not just my job to help them, it's my duty. Who set that camera right there?
It's recording into the sand. Look.
I will chuck that thing in the ocean.
Watch. $400. Get it.
Get it away. That's why I'm here, because I know where the line is.
I like Mike, man. I'm not exploiting this.
Charlie 1, this is Sierra 2.
Charlie 1, we're seeing you right now. I'm waving my arms in the air. This is our spot. Can you see me? Over.
All right.
How you doing? He's got a knife with him, and he's already had it through his throat one time.
Has he threatened anyone else?
He just swung it around when we tried to hold it, so...
Hi, mate.
Hey, you got it.
We've come to take you off the island, mate. Want to come with us?
I don't have a choice.
No shame at all. You're about 50 yards from the boat. 1, 2... Yeah. All right. I'm out, mate. Good.
Mike, dude, you're the man, dude.
You helped us get here.
Dude, yeah, don't even worry. Here, Mike.
Take it easy, Mike.
Love you, bro.
We love you, homie.
Love you, Mike.
Sorry.
Don't say sorry, man.
Not at all. You're our man.
Mike, an amazing guy the last 3 days. He's my friend. Still in a little shock that he left. He just wanted to keep his dignity. He's helped. He's the most skilled guy on this island. He's one of the smartest people here. He started the fire. Got us a snake. He's done everything. We love you, Mike. You're the man, Mikey.
Losing one man in your team can be hard for morale. Lose two, and then there's a genuine danger that other, maybe less confident members of the group may see their chances of surviving shrinking. It's in these situations that the group have got to come together as one. Work hard to lift each other up. Otherwise, soon, there'll be no one left to lift up.
This guy was a team player. He had everyone's goodwill, and it was just like.
This is tough living, you know. If we don't all give it 100, we are in trouble. Mikey, I don't know if we stand a chance without him.
I mean, despite that, you know, for 3 days, I think when you see someone that's real and genuine, I mean, it just come off. I mean, it don't take that long. More like family.
What do you think he would say right now?
Robin! Let me tell you something, Robin!
I want you to come over here. I want you to sit your butt down on that log.
You're a Philadelphia.
You got him good. You've been practicing a lot. I noticed.
Yeah, this is it. We made it. This is our beach.
Yeah, this is our beach. So yeah, we're the heroes. Boom! The damn heroes.
Unless they already have water.
Yeah. We've been gone for a long time.
So I'm seeing Doc and Rick.
We got water, man.
You got water?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a miracle. We got worried. You've been gone 24 hours.
Yeah, we decided to stay there last night. We were low on everything.
It's just so funny to think about the situation we're in and the glee and the hope that comes with seeing two guys carrying water. Like, it's just as amazing as it gets. Mike tapped out.
Mike did.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he just left.
No.
Oh, man. Yeah, he just left like 10 minutes.
How are you? You guys are hurting, so we gotta boil this water.
Stuff to get you guys water.
We cooked the jerry can so we can boil our water. Now we're going to dip it in the ocean so it can really be a little colder. And we're all going to get a sip.
Brown water.
Is that normal? Why is that the color?
Because it came from a nasty place and it's not filtered.
Here, let me try it.
In this sort of heat, when you're working this hard, you can use up to 1 litre of water an hour. In the wild, when water collects in the earth, soil and residue cause it to become discolored. And even though it looks unsightly, beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, it does taste like tea.
Oh, a good gulp was so good. It tastes sweet. It's the best I've ever drank in my life. It's like, it smells like piss, but it tastes like tea. Straight up.
For what it is.
It's lemonade.
It's lemonade.
It's lemonade.
You know, in some ways we failed already. We failed with Taylor. Could have dealt with that. Mike. Man, I'm sad about that. I was really looking forward to get to know that guy.
It's incredible, man. Oh my God, it's so good.
We searched everywhere yesterday for that water, and we missed the drainage we found water in by, like, very little. I don't think there's anything more about this experience that teaches you that you have to be totally present. You have to be, you know, we're living day to day right now.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Rick.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. This is so good.
This is overwhelming.
next.
Yeah, right, dude?
Dude, I just got hammered by a bunch of little fire ants, I think.
A life-threatening attack takes another man down.
If he does continue to swell and closing his airway, he's gonna die.
All right, guys, so we had an incident.
You see what I'm saying? There's a line. You could capture that until the moment, oh, all right, this is Mike. He's hurting, he's sick. That's enough. You don't have to hear him cry. There was a strain on the relationship after Mike with a couple of the guys.
There's a certain amount that we have to come back with to tell a story.
Right.
Telling that story is going to be that much better with those shots.
I know that's your concern, and that's my concern too, but my concern is also that all he wanted was dignity, and you guys didn't want to give it to him. And I have a huge... I'm not happy with you for it.
We all signed up to do the show. Why, you know, it's not an us against them mentality.
Yeah, no, not at all.
And it absolutely shouldn't be, because we're them.
We are them. We are us and them.
I've worked on many, many different types of documentaries, everything from pyramids in Peru to the search for the God particle at CERN to the story of the Chernobyl explosion in Ukraine. This is an extremely unique circumstance for me because I'm both filming the entire process as well as actually surviving myself. I think on the island, you're going to see an unfiltered experience. We're just trying to survive. And I think that's going to really bring out the truth in people. You know, and I don't feel like I'm sacrificing myself, you know, to the devil or whatever for that equation.
I'm glad I met everybody here. I hope we're all chill and hanging out when we're all done. You know, I'm an open-minded guy. I can kind of see both sides of the equation. Just like I have a job to do, they also have a job to do. Just because we have our differences doesn't mean we can't get along. I'm all about keeping us together as a group and working toward our common goal, which is just survival, basically. We all have to make it through this together. If those guys go over there, get us some more water, guess what? We got some more water for a day.
If we can make a run this afternoon with 2 to 3 people carrying that, 8 liters each.
They need more than this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're behind.
Yeah.
You're way behind.
Do you think it's 45 minutes, though? One way?
Yeah. I know. It sounds so easy.
That's there, an hour and a half back.
I don't know. I mean, that's why I'd like to keep looking for a closer one.
We need to be close to our water.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
I want, well, that as well. And I want to look for a closer one to this beach.
But where we were just now,
You saw a trick, like
there's streams coming down. There's
a lot of mushrooms in
a
weird
lot of
spots
mushrooms,
where-
fungus, things like
Mushrooms
that.
need
It's so many
moisture.
signs that there's water back that way that I think that's our best bet.
All right.
And I think if we split teams like that, if we can find a closer water source, great. And if we can bring water back to keep going, even better, you know?
All right, this is the water crew.
Now that we have a little bit more energy, Rick's group's going back to the water source they found last night. And our group, we're gonna go to try to find water closer to our beach because these guys are gonna have to trek like 45 minutes. So that's a long way to get water every single day. So we're trying to find something closer.
We're going to get fresh water for everybody, so we've only got 40 more minutes till water. And it's hot. Woo! I'm just letting you guys go first in case we hit a hornet's nest.
Yeah, down.
You think we know where we're going?
Yeah.
Kinda?
Yeah. We could skirt that tree there.
I think there's an opening right here.
Yeah. Ants. Ah! Oh, dude. Ah, I just stayed in an ant spot too long. Oh, man. Ah! I'm getting hammered.
Yeah, right, dude?
Dude, I just got hammered by a bunch of little fire ants, I think. Just breathe. I just got absolutely destroyed by ants. It's kind of my one weak spot. I hate those things. They stung me in my neck and my legs. Probably like 30 bites, and I feel kind of on fire right now.
On an island like this, you might think it's the crocodiles, the scorpions, or the snakes that are your worst enemy. But actually, it's the critters that can cause you the most problem.
Just do a fast, deep breath.
The stings don't bother me. It's just the fact that sometimes I have a pretty full-on reaction.
Are you allergic to this stuff, Rick? I mean,
Yeah.
to ants? Yeah.
To Hymenoptera, which is bees, ants, wasps.
Look at that, man. Look at this. See all those small ones are just a reaction. Maybe he got this big one. That's actually where the sting was. So we gave him treated him with some Benadryl. But he's getting kind of worse here, so welts were getting bigger. And his whole entire chest was just red. He just started welting up everywhere, like all over his arms started welting, his chest, his belly.
Feels like every pulse, I'm just like pumping blood into my head.
Yeah, look at his face, dude.
It's gotten worse in the last half hour.
Really? When your lips and head start swelling, you can have what's called angioedema. And that's essentially your neck and your head swells so much that it can shut off your airway.
This was kind of my fear, is that I would get stung by something. Yeah. I have to leave this place, so I don't want that to happen.
Let's just take his pressure, huh? Rick has really been an integral part of our survival here. The guy's helped me quite a bit, and I see how much he's helped everybody else, and see how much he's added to the group. I would hate to see him leave.
Up next.
Oh, big ones, big ones, big ones, big ones, big ones.
The late-night water run turns dangerous.
Sunset was about an hour ago. Benji and Graham are back from the water mission.
Ow, 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 ow.
Gotta be careful your ankles doing this.
Dude, right up here. That little opening. You see that?
Yeah.
That little opening? Oh. Dude, this might be some water. Yes,
I don't
that's
see
water.
anything. Hey.
Yeah.
Jackpot, man. Oh, I'm so freaking happy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
It smells like tea.
Earl Grey or just sort of generic tea?
Yeah. Oh, man. Dude, we've got water. We've got water. Oh.
Rick?
Yeah, man.
Better not be leaving us, homeboy.
Not doing it.
All right, Doc.
If he does continue to swell and closing his airway, you know, if I call him when it closes, he's gonna die. They won't get here fast enough.
I told my girlfriend that the only way I was going off was with kidney failure. Seriously, I don't want to leave this place.
I know. I was pretty concerned at that point. I gave him some allergy medication, whatever we had in the kit.
It was increasing there quickly. It feels like it's plateaued a little bit, actually.
The swelling had been kind of plateauing. He didn't look good, but he looked stable. I think that's all I need. I don't think he needs an FE or anything.
No. How long can that last sometimes?
Hours.
Really?
Yeah.
What, 20 over 74?
Okay.
Look at that, model of health.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Normalis totalis is what we like to call it. Normal. He's not normal, but his vitals are normal.
I think I feel the drugs kicking in. I feel like so lethargic, nappy time.
We took the long way around the island, but I think we can cut back over.
It's already feeling a little dark.
I think we probably have about an hour left of light.
The massive waves that pound these tiny islands are almost impossible to predict. And you get these high tides, they come in fast, they can reach up to 18 foot in height. And if you're caught off guard at the wrong time, you find yourself in trouble just like that.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. The sun is going. Is it good to walk in the water at night?
I think we'll be okay. But also go fast. I think the further out we go, the better. I'd say we got about 15 minutes, 20 minutes till it's completely dark.
Oh, dude, I can't see anything. Oh, these rocks are slippery.
Oh,
big ones, big ones, big ones, big ones.
Ooh, you good?
Slow down. Slow down. All right.
Follow me, all right? Just let yourself float.
What?
Just let yourself float if you
have a camera.
I know you do. Be very careful.
Yeah.
I'm a little taller.
Yeah, let's go. This is really sketchy.
Careful, it's be rocky.
All right? It's actually freaking me out a little bit, too.
Why?
I can't see.
Yeah. Keep flipping over to IR. Let's see.
Night vision, Graham.
Night vision.
Freaked out about all this.
Getting deep again. Getting really deep.
Okay, big drop off.
Ow! Me!
Beat the camera.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay.
I got my leg good on that. Hear or know anything about Graham and Benji?
Dude, I don't know where the hell they are, bro. Yeah, what do you think, man? You think they're lost or something? Benji and Graham, they're actually not back now, so we're kind of worried that they may be lost.
I'm getting banged up, man. I'm bleeding all over the place. Ow, ow.
Okay. Oh, my God. Oh. Sunset was about an hour ago. Benji and Graham got back from the water mission. What about leaving the camera? I just feel like I need both hands to climb.
I think we're a little more important than the camera at this point.
This could be an emergency situation.
The men's inability to find fresh water cut two men's journeys short. And even though they now have water, the island has not released its grip. Two more lives are on the line, and the men are quickly learning the island can take as quickly as it can give.
Next Monday,
I want to make my family proud.
the only thing worse than struggling to find food and water
We are straight up in this together.
is the threat
Bring a spear.
that's lurking
Careful.
around every corner.
Dude. Grab the medical pack. No, hold.
They're coming over as fast as possible.
Oh, my God.
The Island, all new. Next Monday, 10/9 Central after American Ninja Warrior, here on NBC.
On an all-new Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Melissa McCarthy drops by.